Morning, my name is Father Rayappa. Today I'm going to talk about adaptation. Adaptation is an important role of an every living creature. Humans, we don't know about it. That is what I am afraid. When you define what is life, only three words. The first is consumption, second one is reproduction, the third one is adaptation. As human species, we are very good in consumption, and reproduction, we are too good, but only lousy in adaptation. First of all, we don't know what is adaptation. Consumption we know very well. Even if you don't know, you are doing it well. Reproduction, you may not know philosophy or theory of it, but practical part of it you are doing wonderfully well. We are 7 billion people on planet Earth. In India alone, 125 crore. The last one is the problem, adaptation. What is adaptation? You see, every life needs food and water. For example, in a village, there is a crow. Crow has food and it has water. So that crow is not going to go away from that ecosystem for a long time. The crow is going to nest and it's going to lay eggs. It's going to create chicks because there is food and water available. Now, climate change. The drought comes, no rain. No food, no water. The crow will fly away and to a place where there is food and water and adapt to that environment. So that is adaptation. In a simple form I am explaining. It is very complicated, it's not that simple. You see, adaptation, there are many components in adaptation, like structural adaptation, physical adaptation, behavioral adaptation. There are many kinds of adaptation, but I am giving you a very, very simple example of adaptation. So, humans, we need to adapt to the climate change. Today, the global warming and climate change, extinction of species. So, we need to open our eyes and see like a crow, but we are not doing it. That is the problem. You see, I come from a small village near Vellore. My village name is called Kattupadi, Adukambare Kattupadi. So in that village, even common people observed recently that the birds they used to see, they are no more. The butterflies they used to see, they are no more. The reptiles, the mice even, abundant. The crabs in my village abundant. We don't see them anymore. So they don't understand what's going on. They all thought they had disappeared. They have gone extinct. No, I did my research. They didn't go extinct. They adapted to different kind of environment because they could sense. Their senses, they don't deceive, they don't lie. They are real. The animals believe that their own senses. So they moved away from Kattupadi ecosystem because Kattupadi ecosystem is polluted now because of Vellore, a nearby town. And there are many people come there because of Hindu temple. There's a huge temple there called Golden Temple. Many people come to visit. Lot of vehicles, lot of automobiles, they burn so much of fossil fuel. CMC hospital in Vellore, all the sick people come from all over the world, pollution, VIT college, thousands of students come and they put pressure on the land and the water and the air and on all the ecosystems in and around Vellore. So animals, they don't have a chance because to build colleges, houses, the exponential population today need lot of space to build their own houses. So they destroy animal habitats. Along with that, the niche also destroyed. But now where do they go? They can't remain there because they lost their homes and they have to adapt. They don't want to die out. You see, that is the power of life. Every organism wants to live. Nobody wants to die. So that shows adaptation is there. It's a indication that life is more powerful than death. So they move away to another ecosystem. They didn't die away, but they moved away. So that is the indication for human beings today, like you and me. We are so stupid that our senses are opaque, they are marred, they are all not clear, the senses are all switched off. We have eyes, but we don't see. We have noses, we don't smell. We have ears, we don't hear. How stupid we can be. We have mind, but we don't think. We have a consciousness, but most of the time we are unconscious. That is pathetic. So when all the animals moved away and adapted, there is some danger is there. The climate change and global warming is simply telling you this is not the place to live. Move out or adapt. You can adapt in the same ecosystem itself. It is called behavioral adaptation or physical adaptation. Here you can adjust to the temperature because our body has the ability to go sub-zero temperatures all the way to even 70 degrees Celsius. Our body is a miracle. They can adapt to the heat. So you allow your body, give a chance to your body. Your body can really adapt and your mutations will change and you can pass this mutation to the next generation. And those people can live in 70 degrees Celsius environment. Unfortunately, we don't give a chance. We bring an air conditioning machine. Everybody brings it, put an air conditioning machine. That is not a natural kind of adaptation. That is technological adaptation. In technological adaptation, you pollute the earth. In a natural adaptation, you don't pollute it. Actually, you become survival of the fittest. Survival of the fittest. But in technology, when you use technology to bend the environment for you, I think everything collapses. There is pollution, burning of oil, fossil fuel, burning of natural gas. On the other hand, you should adapt how? Come on, build a house, lot of windows. Open spaces, plant trees. That is how you adapt. You shouldn't go for air conditioning. That is a foul play. That's a foul play. You see, birds and animals and all of them, they go and adapt to their environment. But humans adapt the environment to their own, to suit their own needs. That is stupidity. We are only a single organism. Environment is bigger. So you go and adapt to the environment. Don't bring the environment and bend the environment. That is what we have been doing for the past 10,000 years. That is a foul play. When there is a ice, they are all known as limiting factors. They limit the population, not going exponentially. So when the ice comes, oh my God, it's very cold. We are not supposed to live here. Let's go to the warmer temperatures. And you should have moved out. But what happened? In ice, they build houses. Now you require enormous amount of coal, oil to burn and heat the house. Pollution. Because you are bending the environment to suit your own needs. Human beings, when are we going to learn anyway? When there are limiting factors, you respect the limiting factors. Don't try to use your brain and you outwit environment. You are not smarter than the environment, I'm telling you. You are stupid. We are not at all smarter than environment. Environment teaches us. You just listen. Use humility and simplicity, not arrogance and your show off. We show off. We inflate our own ego. We think we know everything, but we screwed up the planet. We say that we are the smartest species. We are the dumbest creature ever created by Mother Earth. Human beings is one of the failure project of Mother Earth. Can't you understand that? So if you want to live and continue on planet Earth, you better behave. When environment imposes something, respect. Watch other creatures and learn from them. If a bird does, learn from it. If a snake does, learn from it. That's why those creatures are. They are meant for teaching us. You read the book of Job beautifully. Chapter 12, verse 7, 8, 9. Ask the birds, they will tell you. Ask the fishes of the sea, they will tell you. Ask the mountains, they will instruct you. All wisdom comes from nature. Every holy book says you learn from environment. Don't try to teach environment. 10,000 years, this stupid human species called Homo sapiens try to teach environment. That is what the disaster is all about. That is what the outcome. This outcome is just because you thought you are the most smartest species on earth. It's a misnomer. Homo sapiens is a misnomer. We name for which we are not. We are liars, we are manipulators, we know that. Jesus calls you evil generation, you whitewashed tombs, you brood of vipers. Can't you understand that? What we have done to the planet? I think you have a heart. That is entirely another side of human species, the good part of it. We have never allowed so far. That is your inner dimension, your consciousness, your awareness, your enlightenment, your human ecology, your compassion. Altogether, that is the mammalian part. So far, we have been displaying only the reptilian part, anger, violence, greed. That's no good. Our inner rule is no good. We are ruled by evil and darkness. We should be ruled by light and truth. I think we will become a marvelous species. I think we can change. We are a good species, but in inner dimension. But so far, we have proved the other way. We are very bad. We are the most dangerous and poisonous animal in the world so far. But we can become the best, holiest of creatures, the benign species, the greatest saint earth ever produced. I wish you all the best for all the 7 billion people. Thank you. God bless.